Hey, God creatures. So, I want to help those who are in the same position right now that I was in before when it comes to alignment. So, when I come across like preachers' posts or videos that say the reason why your answers are not, I mean, your prayers are not being answered, might be one of the reasons, might be you're not in alignment with Christ. You're not in alignment with God's word. And I used to think, like, what is alignment? Like, how do you get in alignment with God? Like, what do you do to be in alignment? And how do you know you are in alignment with God? It used to, like, really bother me. And I'm like, how do I know I'm in alignment with God? Am I in alignment? Like, how, like, what is alignment with God? And then, thank God, I end up finding out alignment is basically following God's will, His commandment. Okay? You cannot be, because God is light. All right? And if you say you are in God, you are in the light. So you cannot do anything of this world, which is darkness, because the word is darkness, which is of Satan, the enemy. So if you say you are in Christ, in the light, you have to be in alignment with Him, and being in alignment with Him is obeying His commandment, which is do not steal, do not kill, do not lie, do not be a false witness, love your neighbor as yourself. So you gotta love yourself first. And some of us, if we're fair, or I mean, if we're being honest, we don't even love ourselves. So we gotta learn how to do that before we even love our neighbors. Most of us, we lie for no reason. I know that because, trust me, I used to lie, and sometimes it would just, I had PhD in lying, and it's a spirit, and it was so bad to the point that when I'm asked questions, right, sometimes I will lie before I even realize I'm lying, and then I'm like, why did I even lie? I don't know why I even lie. This was something simple for me to say. I wouldn't have gotten even in trouble. But I'm lying for what reason? So do not lie. You cannot be lying and then you say you're in alignment with Christ. And then you're praying for God to answer your prayer and you expect Him to answer. Do not steal. I know most of us, when you ask us, do you steal? Do you lie? We will say, no, we don't. No. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's why the Bible says, beware of the devil's scheme. Beware of the devil tricks. We'll be thinking that the devil will make us sin by this huge thing. No, just a little thing. Like when I used to go to Walmart to shop, right? You know, the self checkout. First, they used to have the regular checkout that people will go, and you know, you go through where they will scan it for you and stuff. And then it came with this self checkout, and then only like one register open or whatever. So everybody going through the self checkout. And when I used to go through the self checkout, I used to mean about water. I'll get like 4 cases or 6 cases of water, and I'll only scan like 4 cases. If I'm having 6 cases of water, I'm scanning four. And I tell myself, well, you guys should have had people working. If I'm scanning it, especially I have to go find where the water symbol, if I'm scanning it, if I'm putting my money in, I said, that's my pay. I need discount. That's how the devil used to make it make sense in my head. I said, I'm giving myself discount. But it's stealing because I'm getting 2 cases of water that I'm not paying for. It's stealing. But if you ask me back then, do you steal? I would tell you, hell no. What do I look like? A thief? Because we'll be thinking like a thief is like to steal, you have to go in the night, creep in someone's house, or do. No. I was stealing faithfully too. I will go there continuously, and then me and my friends will be talking about how we take this, we're all paying, and we're laughing about it. And we're like, this is our pay. They should have cash register there. I can't be doing this and then don't have this. That's how the devil lied to us. That's the trick of the devil. He makes it feels like it's you. It's a good reason that you should take these things without pain. You're not in alignment with Christ. You're not in alignment with God when you're not doing His commandment. Stealing, lie. You see, I just told you stealing, lying, lie for no reason. Um, false, do not bear false witness. I remember um, there was somebody who asked me to go to court with them. They were doing like a court wedding with somebody. Mind you, I know very well this person, they are both of them, they are doing it because this person had to stay in America, right? They had to stay in America. And for you to stay, you have to be married. And after 5 years, they can get divorced. So basically, it's a lie. They're not together. This, the guy has his partner, all right? And his partner agreed because they were paying them. I know this very well. And guess what? I sat in the court. I was the one who even, you have to sign as witness. I even signed. Like, yes, they love each. They were asking them all these questions. They love each other and they would stay together and blah 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 blah. And the guy had his house, the lady had her house. And when immigration coming to check, they know that. So the lady will go to the guy house whenever immigration plan to come there, and then the lady will be in the guy house. They have pictures together in his house, but they weren't living together. They weren't really lovers. They had their own partner, but they knew after 5 years they would have divorced because she needed a work permit. She needed to stay in America. I knew all this, and I signed. That's being a false witness. That's lying, and it's clearly stated part of the commandment: do not be a false witness. Do not lie. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do not steal. I'm doing all these things, but having a good reason in my head because for that couple, I'm like, there's a good opportunity for her. She's coming here to work and she's gonna bring her family and she's gonna do this. We're just doing it for a short time. That what was playing in my head. I'm doing good. And God said we should do good. I'm doing good for my neighbor. So you don't trust God in His timing that He will bring you here the right way? You don't? And me too, I don't trust God that in His right timing that God will bring that person here in His own time. But I have to lie. I have to be a false witness. And then make it look like I'm doing my godly duty because I'm helping my fellow brothers and sisters to make their life better and to make their family life better by falsely signing those papers. My goodness. My goodness. And yeah, right after 5 years on the dot, they got divorced and everything was legal for her to stay here because she got all her paperwork, everything. So how do we expect God to answer our prayers when we're not in alignment with Him? And this is what it's called being in alignment with Christ. So for those who don't understand, like I didn't, and I was so confused, and I hope this helped. I hope this helped. So if you keep praying, you're just getting frustrated because that's how some of us will like, and we'll go back into the word because we feel like God is not hearing us, God is not listening to us, but we're doing all these things that's off the word. Okay? So we have to, if we say we're in Christ, we are in the light. We cannot be in darkness. Okay? And whoever that says they are in Christ is in John, First John, yeah. Whoever that's in Christ and in darkness, they're a liar. Because you cannot find darkness in Christ. Darkness and light doesn't go together. Amos 3:3. Can two walk till they agree? You have to agree for you to walk together. So you and God has to be in alignment. You have to be on the same page for you to walk together, for Him to listen to you, for Him to answer your prayer. That's why in the same Bible it says, my people who are called by my name, if they will humble themselves, move from their wicked ways, and call out to me, then I will hear them. So let's be in alignment with God by following His commandment and then asking for forgiveness. And He will hear us.